Hey, clean, clean. We are back. What's good on my Dexters and Dexters? Welcome to Dexter's Laboratory. Make sure y'all grab y'all gear, y'all lab coat. Ah, we're in for something nice today. We're back on dexxvisuals. Y'all don't know I have a new channel now, dexxviz. Make sure y'all mess with it. Grab y'all goggles, grab y'all coats or y'all cloaks. Call it coats or cloaks. I am not about to. So today we have something special. A while back I did a reaction Gojo and Sukuna fan animation, and these are the same people. Well, actually, let me check. Let's both look. Sendo Station. Yeah, that's Sendo Station. Dang, it's been like half a year since I even touched this, but this is Full Fight Animated Part 3. I'm pretty sure we watched to this, if I'm not bugging, or we watched part 1 or 2, or I don't know. But I read, of course, like everybody else, I read the manga. Honestly, this fight, I've been seeing it compared to we gotta wait until it drops, but I see it compared to Naruto versus Sasuke. We know how hyped that was. We know how hyped that was. But this is a different type of hype because this is the anime era where everyone's watching anime. But don't judge me. Don't judge me because I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist right now. I'm in like the last 10, 15 episodes. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I got some light novels for my birthday. Boom. Let me know if y'all mess with light novels. I haven't even started reading these. I also have Marshes We Make. I also have this one. I can't wait to get into those. Reading has been fun lately. But something else that I've been waiting on, because we got like a whole year, right? Before we actually get this fight animated. So we'll have to see. Because if it doesn't live up to the expectations of Naruto versus Sasuke, the choreography in Naruto, please, I don't want it. I don't want it. Mappa, don't body your animators just to get this out. Please, take your time. Take your time. But let's hop into this. Get y'all snacks, get y'all popcorn. I haven't watched anything JJK in a long time. Haven't read it, haven't touched it since it ended. Disappointed. Y'all let me know if y'all mess with the small cam. Or y'all mess with the reaction cam. You know, the people that put the little screen on the side that's, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see the whole thing, right? I got you. Let's hop into this. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Which side y'all picking? You know it's good when the villains are like too. That's fire. That's fire. Ooh, domain clash. Domain clash. Come on, Sendo. Show me what you got. All right. Only thing though, I need a little greasiness. What is this about? Why can I see the background? I know it's an open domain, but come on, Gojo. Bring out your baby.
Sensei!
Yuji's here moving like I can't do this, so I'm just gonna laugh and keep it pushing. I respect it. I can't draw either, like
Reverse
that.
curse technique?
But as long as he remains within Sukuna's domain, the slashes won't stop coming.
Sukuna's domain isn't
Pause.
closed, so it should be easy to escape.
If Malevolent Shrine's maximum effective area is about the size of Shibuya, then Gojo should be fast enough to get away.
No, his teleportation is just an application of Limitless where the space between his location and his
That a lollipop?
destination is compressed. But in this short window immediately after his domain was destroyed, Gojo cannot use his curse technique.
Which means
He's in one hell of a pinch.
Ooh.
I'm glad.
Ooh. Come on, Sendo.
When it comes down
Ooh.
to it, my limitless is far better.
Show us. Show me what you got. Ooh. Hand to hand.
Think I let you run?
Come here. Missed. The head tilt.
He still moves pretty well, considering he's been activating reverse curse technique at full output in order to survive my slashing attacks.
It looks like the heart of Malevolent Shrine is the shrine, and not Sukuna himself.
That shrine.
Bro, them closes.
What would happen if he destroyed it?
Indestructible.
Usually, objects materialized within an innate domain don't hold any special meaning or importance. You can think of them as if they don't exist at all.
If the shrine is just a symbol of the domain, we can't destroy it. And even if
Shorty ain't bad in this one. Sorry, bro. Know what I mean? Is that a piercing? Oh my gosh, that looks painful. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure you could get a piercing there. I don't know what the piercings be called, but y'all got it. I've only had my ears pierced once. I'm not going back. Sorry.
if we tried, it
Sorry.
has no meaning. Gojo, who has the 6 eyes, isn't attempting to do so. So that should be the answer.
He has no options? That's terrible!
He always makes one though. He always makes one. New shadow style. Simple domain.
Simple domain?
I thought he said he couldn't do that.
No, he just meant he couldn't teach it. For a genius like that who can do anything on his first try, he isn't exactly best suited for teaching.
Why the hell is someone like that in charge of the first years then? He used simple domain to counter the sure hit effect, while simultaneously using reverse curse technique to heal his body. How is he even able to manipulate curse?
Are you healing clothes? Something I never understood though. Something I never understood. Y'all know y'all wanted to see Gojo's shirt ripped off. Come on now. This Gojo a little chopped though. Like who possessed this dude?
Energy while he's still using the reverse curse technique.
But with the low output from a simple domain,
Show
I
so.
can only buy a little time against a real domain.
Ooh, that's good. Hand to hand, back to back. He eating those. Did you just slap him? That shot clean. The both eyes looking at you. You can't escape, bro. Got eyes on the side. You literally can't catch him at all. At all. He's a superior being. Superior creature.
Told ya.
This is getting a bit tedious.
Why the hell?
This is getting a bit tedious.
Strong neck guy. Oh my gosh. Ooh, chop jaw. He be having them chewies. I got mine somewhere. We'll be working on a jawline. I've only did it like 4 times.
Why the hell? Gojo stopped using reverse curse technique to heal himself. You don't think that...
No. I told you, there's no limit to Gojo Sensei's cursed energy.
Are you glazing? You gotta love him though. He is buff. Look at them shoulders. The deviousness is perfect. Another one.
Is Gojo Satoru
About to lose?
That speech just now.
Curse technique reversal.
Can he do that? That's why he wasn't able to heal himself. He was using reverse curse technique. To heal his exhausted curse technique?
Oh, come here. Ooh. I just got the chills. I was just sweating a couple minutes ago and now I'm cold. This is one of my favorite parts of the fight, y'all. What is your favorite part of the fight, honestly, after you watch all this? I like how they have their own style, though. It's not like they just straight up copying, you know, the actual JJK animation. They're like, we're going to stick to this. Let us put our sauce on it. I got to respect it. I got to. That has to be one of my favorite parts, though. Mind you, his legs are still attached. He leaned back, said blast, face like point blank. Gotta chill. These headphones are really good. I can't hear.
Red.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez. What a pain in the ass.
The clothes too? Or did you tattoo that shirt on?
Using reverse curse technique to heal his exhausted curse technique? Okotsu!
Boy.
I'd like to say it's impossible.
Where is bro at? Look at that fit though. Look at this dude Kashimo. Bro. They just had to put him there.
Okotsu!
I'd like to say it's impossible. But the fact is, Gojo Sensei is doing just that! A curse technique that's been burned out by using domain expansion is an entirely different matter than physical damage. Just like when a machine overheats, even if it isn't broken, you have to let it cool or it won't work.
So what you're saying is that reverse curse technique can repair damage but can't cool an overheated technique?
That's what I always thought. But it looks like my understanding was incomplete. Wait, is that true? Gojo Sensei may just be doing something unbelievable right now.
Maki.
You can expand
Maki's
your
bad.
effective range, can't ya?
Sukuna's perfect. Sukuna's
The
perfect.
instant Sukuna expanded the range of his malevolent shrine
Maguna.
to its maximum.
Are you crazy? What the hell are you thinking?
Infinite void.
Gojo Satoru
Them fat fingers.
expanded his domain once more.
Does he just want the same thing to happen again?
He is a bit naive.
I see.
He switched the internal and external conditions for the barrier.
It isn't breaking this time.
This barrier.
Can guard itself against attacks from outside.
Seems a bit unfair that he can just change the conditions of his domain on the fly.
It's Gojo Satoru.
Let's take this from the top.
Come here. Not that easy.
Are you serious? Sukuna can use domain expansion and domain amplification at the same time?
That's so tough.
Is he getting used to this? And his output is increasing to more than before. I guess that isn't impossible. While using domain amplification, you cannot use the innate technique etched in your body. Once a curse technique is granted to a domain, it's a whole new ballgame.
I like that. The black and white.
Who gives a shit?
He went under his arm.
What? Well, inside my domain, Sukuna turned off his sure hit effect.
The only ones unaffected
Now it's
by
hitting him.
Infinite Void
Now it's touching
are Gojo
him.
Satoru himself and anyone that he directly touches.
I've already gotten first-hand experience there.
Shocked. Yuji is
In order
shocked.
to destroy Gojo Satoru's domain from the outside, Sukuna expanded his effective range and increased the power of his binding vow even further than he did in...
Is this the animal documentary channel? What is it called? It's been so long since I watched any type of shows from the cable. Discovery Channel?
Shibuya. Using a
Shibuya.
binding vow, Sukuna managed to further increase the power of his domain outside Gojo's domain by removing his sure hit guarantee inside the domain, while simultaneously keeping himself safe from infinite void by touching Gojo Satoru directly. Once again.
Oh. Dang. That is
Gojo
nasty.
Satoru's domain collapses.
Take it from the top, eh?
Why?
Looks like Sukuna's also changed the conditions of his domain somehow.
Hey. If he dies, I'm going out there next. Don't try to stop me.
I need to see that fight. I need to see that.
The wounds are shallow.
Learned this one when I was a kid. I haven't used it much since I mastered my domain, but not bad, right?
Falling blossom emotion?
What is that?
Don't know.
Bruh.
No idea.
It's weird how they knew you are, Chan.
It's a secret art of the big three sorcerer families. An anti-domain technique.
Not so secret, if you knew about it, Kusakabe.
It's an application of cursed energy that automatically repels anything you touch. It doesn't do a thing against the effects of complex domains like Infinite Void. But if you're up against a simple technique like Sukuna's slashes, it's pretty useful. It won't be torn apart like a simple domain either.
But you won't come out unscathed. It isn't a technique strong enough to rival the output of a...
Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Okay, my fault, y'all. I probably glitched the whole video. I just had my job call me. I got onboarding tomorrow. I'm gonna be in a warehouse, you know what I'm saying? Something different, but it's probably, you know what I'm saying? I'm open to a lot, so it's gonna be one of the greatest jobs I've had up to this point. I just turned 22, so you know what I'm saying? Clap it up, clap it up. Clap. Get back to this fight, bro. Y'all just clicked off. My fault.
A domain.
It's enough. And Gojo can heal his burnt out curse technique with his reverse curse technique. At the very least, he'll buy enough time to heal.
Really?
Domain expansion.
Again? No.
Back to
This time
back.
It's huge!
Does he plan to capture Sukuna's entire domain range within his barrier?
Again, how is he changing conditions?
I mess with
Isn't
that.
this
That's
about
tough.
you? By expanding the range of the barrier, the quality of the domain itself will decrease considerably.
Even if the domain won't be destroyed from the outside anymore, it's meaningless if he loses on the inside.
Did it not work? Wait, that barrier is quickly becoming
We ate it.
so tiny.
Basketball. Oh my gosh. Commercial break. Oh my gosh.
Well, in theory, it could serve to strengthen the barrier.
It's not even the size of a basketball.
Hold on a sec.
Smaller?
That's impossible.
Maybe
Just
a baseball?
How many times have things been impossible today already?
There's no
Why?
such thing.
A barrier's outwards appearance and how big it is.
Am I bugging? Or was Maki's eye like, didn't she have a slit or something? Or her eye was burnt closed or something? I don't know. She just looks too normal. You know what I mean? You look like you got dookie splat. I love their style though. I can't even hate. They own the style. Innovate. Innovate with it. Ugh.
On the inside almost never matches as it is.
That's why once you're trapped in a domain, unless you somehow find the edge, you
Doggone?
don't even have the option to escape. And even if you can reach the edge, a normal domain is resistant to attacks from the inside. Still, there are limits, Musclehead.
Don't blame me.
Is that a
I'm
lollipop?
a dumbass teacher.
What's most important with barrier techniques is a concrete image. Usually, if you try to envision a barrier too small to even hold yourself and your opponent, the barrier would just collapse.
The prison realm.
I see. His experience being sealed in the prison realm is now coming into play.
Talk about an awful learning opportunity.
Even knowing that, I still don't get how he can change the conditions of it.
Miwa, I have you back there. Wait. No. I got Miwa for my sister. I'm getting my pops up a little bit. I'm gonna get back to it. Do y'all collect pops? Let me know if y'all have any JJK pops. What happens? I got some Chainsaw Man. One Piece, Demon Slayer, Gamer Mickey. Gamer Mickey's a rare one. Gotta be.
His domain every time he uses it.
Kusakabe-san, you've been saying that a lot, but what does that even mean?
Barriers, particularly
Lock-in.
domain barriers, typically have set interval and external parameters like volume and creation speed. By discovering their own blend of these parameters, every sorcerer is able to establish their own domain barrier.
Really?
Higuruma and Hikari, you guys are exceptions.
Really?
Higuruma and Hikari, you guys are exceptions. Your domain's open by default as part of your curse techniques. In any case, they aren't usually things that can be changed on the fly with each use.
You're incredible, Kinjip!
He's a top tier teacher. Top tier.
Was it too difficult to maintain such a huge barrier that he had to compress it down to that size?
Maybe he just wanted to see if he could cover the effective range of Malevolent Shrine with the
I know your head itchy. I know your forehead get itchy from it sitting on your uncomfortable sleeps.
large enough barrier.
Wanna blow up my phone? People wanna hit me up when I'm recording, when I'm in the shower, when I'm.
What? Sukuna also decreased his domain's range, so he could increase the output of his curse technique.
They going dumb.
Just donate, won't they?
If that happens,
Watch out, Angel.
Gojo will be running out of options. He'll lose.
Oh my gosh, back to back.
Sensei!
What happened? The shrine!
Yup. I like that laugh.
Oh. Whoa.
Close y'all mouths.
Oh, Gojo-san! Simultaneous! It was simultaneous! Sukuna destroyed Gojo's domain from the outside.
I love the voice
And
acting.
Gojo damaged Sukuna to the point where he couldn't contain his domain.
Time!
What?
How long did Gojo's barrier last? Didn't anybody keep track?
You didn't keep track either, Kusakabe-san!
It's a student's job!
3 minutes and 9 seconds. If we're only talking about after the barrier was miniaturized, precisely 3 minutes.
Now that their domains have collapsed, neither of them can use their cursed techniques.
In that case, Satoru can make the first move since he can restore his burnt out technique with reverse curse technique.
Bad.
But Sukuna can use reverse curse technique too.
If you put it like that, then I can use it too. But as I said earlier, I can't use it to heal a burnout technique.
However, Gojo Satoru made the mistake of showing that to Sukuna.
Why
is that a problem?
Shiesty.
With Kenjaku's help, Sukuna was able to split his spirit into 20 cursed objects. The finger. After seeing it just once, he learned how to turn himself into a cursed object.
Now that he's seen it, I'm sure Sukuna can also restore his burnt out curse technique.
Come on. Let go. Get off me. Levitation.
This whole time, Sukuna's been stubbornly avoiding using any other curse technique other than the one granted to his domain. Even when the interior strength of the barrier lowered, after I flipped the internal and external conditions, he didn't try to destroy it from the inside. He chose the riskier option. While we were canceling out each other's sure hit effects from within the domain, Sukuna had no other choice but to use domain amplification in order to beat my limitless curse technique. That's a huge advantage for me. As I saw before, within a domain, he can't use buildings to attack. In fact, until my domain was destroyed from the outside, I had the upper hand for 3 minutes.
I'm trying to lock in, but who's bro that just popped in for the like, you know what I'm saying? Inner monologues.
In spite of all that, why didn't Sukuna even try to use the 10 Shadows technique or Mahoraga inside the domain? Sukuna has the memory of Megami in my conversation, so he knows I know about Mahoraga. doesn't he? Is he scared I'll beat it with a single attack?
That is possible. It's not impossible. Gojo Sensei!
A nosebleed?
Domain expansion.
Domain expansion.
To the side. Let's go. Back to back.
They activated at the same time.
That means Sukuna can also regenerate his burnt out curse technique by using the reverse curse technique. I wonder if he was able to do it.
I love how this is like a classroom for them. Whole time they in Rika. It took me a minute to figure that out. Reading it week to week, I was not synced in. Not like that. I was like, where's the hands? Every week, let me get hands. Every week, another domain clash. You know what I mean? This is nuts. Yo, they out there cutting grass again? Like, let the grass breathe, you know? Every day. Every day.
Or if he learned it.
How many times have we said the word curse technique today?
Within the 3 minutes it takes for Sukuna to destroy
Long
Gojo's
nose.
domain from the outside.
Dang.
Gojo needs to damage Sukuna to the point where he can no longer maintain his domain.
Let's not talk as if Gojo's on the ropes. If Sukuna is drawn into an unlimited void for even a few seconds, he'll be incapacitated. If he's able to destroy Malevolent Shrine within 3 minutes, Gojo will win.
Come on. Ooh. That right there is tough. That right there is tough. Oh, I need to see that in... I need to see that. That was like some time skip JoJo's type of... Oh my gosh. That was the best innovation for animation. No, full clean. I'm not gonna pause it. I got somewhere to go after. Oh, come here. Oh my gosh.
Again, simultaneous!
Keeping us on the edges of our seats.
I mean, this is just...
This means that Gojo Sensei is stronger in the domain, right?
He can win!
Get off me.
Domain expansion.
Just now!
What happened?
That was nasty. Y'all seen that? Yuta was looking nuts.
Maybe, just maybe, Gojo Sensei expanded his domain an instant earlier?
While you were busy healing your body. You were late to restoring your curse technique.
Gojo got that
It was
afro.
less than 0.01 seconds.
0.01 seconds.
My unlimited void landed.
What? What was... Come on, go straight into it. Straight back into it. Oh. Caught him. Caught him. Just had to catch him
I'm
lacking.
not done yet. Crushing your heart was the bare minimum. I want your lungs and liver, too. It'll bring you closer to death than Yuji was at the detention center.
With this treasure, I summon eight-handled sword, divergent sealer, divine general, Mahoraga.
Oh my gosh.
Right now?
Did Gojo grow his hair out? I'm really trying to stop pausing. Does it make sense? Because time moves quicker in the cube. I'm brain farted. This is nuts to take in. That just gave me chills. I was not expecting, like, the animation is. I threw out everything. Like, I haven't read anything of JJK in a while, so this is refreshing.
Divergent Sela, Divine General, Mahoraga.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Right now? It hasn't had time to adapt to Unlimited Void. Now destroy it in one shot.
I go.
Curse technique reversal.
Ooh. Oh, he said, let me break it myself. Oh my gosh. This is...
What? It already adapted. To
Unexpected.
Unlimited Void.
Unexpected.
So that's Mahoraga. The Zenin's secret weapon.
Oh, that's tough.
It's
She
a
looked bad
Shikigami
right
that
there.
can adapt to various attacks.
Choso
Has
like
it
that.
adapted to Unlimited Void?
Oh my gosh. Did bro just come out of his stomach? Where did he come from? Where did you come from, bro? You know?
Satoru Gojo knows Mahoraga's moves.
In the fight against Yorozu, Sukuna himself bore Mahoraga's adaptation and thereby saw through construction. The can't-miss commands that negated each other across 5 domain expansions covered everything inside the domain for Gojo and everything except himself inside the domain for Sukuna, but didn't cover can't-miss attacks with regard to him. He took the hit from Unlimited Void 5 times and bore the burden of adaptation. And what he adapted to was...
He adapted to Unlimited Void within 0.01 seconds? There's just no way. Not only did the wheel not turn, but he only summoned Mahoraga after he took my attack. Did Sukuna take over the burden of Mahoraga's adaptation ability?
Nuts.
No.
What did that was?
Unheard of. Oh, brother. I've been waiting to see bro. Sorry, bro. So simple, but I love the animation. So simple, but I love it.
What's up? You look like you have something on your mind.
Oh, that's clean.
Not really. It just warms my heart seeing you so desperate.
Look who's talking. To be honest, I thought a cursed technique effect like Unlimited Void, which only activates in a domain, would be difficult to handle. So, I wanted to rid you of that first. While not using amplification inside a domain, I used Ten Shadows technique to have Fushiguro shoulder adaptation. As a result, I couldn't use curse techniques aside from what's given to the domain.
This is nuts. Because it's like he understands the soul to the point where he could just do whatever he wants. And Binding Vow, man, forget your techniques. Binding Vows. Oh, brother. Binding Vows changed the game like hockey did. When it was understood, though. When it was first understood in One Piece, it changed the game. For the Straw Hats, for Sukuna. This is his hockey. Binding Vows. And hence, y'all know, if y'all are watching this, the 3v1 that's going to occur after all this. Oh, brother. Sister.
But it was worth it.
But I bet you only had him shoulder the process of adaptation, and not the results. Sukuna, neither you nor Megumi Soul have adapted to Unlimited Void. If I open my domain again, you will have to bring up Mahoraga. My next attack will end this.
The calmness.
You can't open your domain again.
Boom, boom, boom.
What the hell? Looks like I was right to be worried.
By using reverse curse technique to repair a burnt-out innate domain, you pushed
Ooh, that
yourself
finger.
too far.
Ooh.
Curse techniques are engraved somewhere around the right prefrontal cortex. You were destroying your brain with cursed energy and healing it with reverse curse technique to reset a burnt-out curse technique.
No way! Doing that even once would be too risky.
Brain is like a black box system, especially when it comes to curse techniques. It isn't that easy to heal.
So he almost died 4 times.
And if he just did it again, that means 5.
I thought Gojo was used to healing his brain. But if after effects are manifesting, Sukuna's better off for having it done less.
There are limits compared to flesh and bone. Even if you open a domain, you'll either die or you won't have the precision to combat me. Next time, I'll close the domain with a barrier. You'll have nowhere to run. Then, I'll dice you up and adapt to infinity as well. Goodbye, strongest sorcerer. Turns out you were lucky to be born in an era where I wasn't around.
That was
is
tough.
why you're so mediocre.
That was
Domain
tough. He
expansion.
talking crazy. Oh, yes.
The amount of time that unlimited void struck Sukuna totaled less than 10 seconds. Nonetheless, just like Gojo, he took enough damage to his brain that opening a domain was impossible.
I'm locked in.
Looks like it's hitting you pretty damn hard. My students are watching, you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep showing
Oh my gosh. Back to the hand-to-hand. We ain't stopping nothing. What's good?
Ultimate strength
Afro
and the
Gojo.
solitude it brings. I'm the one who'll teach you about love.
That was nuts. Seeing this moving is different. Seeing this moving is different. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I have to come back to the reaction channel. Y'all are going to be disappointed with the number of reactions. If you're new and you look back, I need to do more anime reactions. Now, I need y'all help, right? Before we leave out of here, I need some tips because I've never watched Hunter x Hunter. I've tried, but I've never committed. Nothing wrong with the show at all, in my opinion. But I do want to do an anime reaction on the channel, Hunter x Hunter. I'm gonna do my research more. Make sure everything's good so I can edit it right, not get copyrighted, and we could all enjoy my reaction to Hunter x Hunter. Cause I know it's goated. Toriyama, is that the writer? Made Yu Yu Hakusho, and I watched Yu Yu Hakusho. So now I have to watch Hunter x Hunter, right? Right? It gotta be top tier, better, way better than JJK, right? Please agree. But recommend me more fan things to recommend me anime videos. Dexx will definitely get on that. No, what we do at the end, take off that lab gear. My head is sweaty from that every time. Take off the lab coat. We about to head out, y'all, because I gotta leave, pick up the sis. I'm coming back, posting this, getting this ready. Then we're gonna throw it up, do another reaction, and we're gonna get back to this. But I need y'all's help. Please recommend things. But I love every single one of y'all, Dexters and Dexters. I will see y'all next time in the laboratory. Peace. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. If you made it here, thank you.